And up next, we have a woman who is making waves over social media, Miss Universe Canada 2020. And I have not seen her video either. I have not seen a quote from her answer either. So let's see if she blows our socks off. This is also the first time I am actually going to be watching Miss Universe Canada.
Good evening.
They have such beautiful evening gowns.
Good evening. I am Nova Stevens. I'm a Canadian and a Black woman. As I stand before you, I want you to see me as a Black woman. Yes, I want you to see color. Because seeing color does not mean you're racist. Instead, it allows you to see the struggles experienced by people of color. You've heard the news, you've read the stories. Innocent Black lives have been lost to police brutality and hate crimes. We want you to see us. We want you to hear us. We want you to feel us. I ask that you diversify your surroundings because when you do that, it creates a better understanding. Know that hate is taught. Therefore, we can unlearn it. So let's do that. Let's get back to our truest essence, which is love.
Okay, so I don't know if that was just like the preliminary interview or introduction because no question was thrown yet, but I want to comment on that as well. She gave such a beautiful speech. I would call it a speech now because it's so beautifully constructed, it's so comprehensive. She is really making sure that, you know what, our voice was not heard. We're the unheard voice for so long. And I remember like the movement before was like kind of along the lines of see no color, we're all equal. But I love her stance and how she twisted that into, you know what, you should see color. You should see us and you should feel us. So it was really, I don't know, we have a powerful woman over here and she really knows how to speak for herself and for her people as well. I love how she said that hate is taught. I mean, it's structural violence throughout history until today. And it's so, I'm just flabbergasted at how it's like we didn't even evolve from history with the way things have been going this 2020 with a lot of Black lives that were murdered on the streets. Like, I felt like we were back in medieval times. It's so Neanderthalistic. Is that even a word? Like, I thought like human civilization has gone leaps. And it seems like we haven't. So I'm really surprised at how she brought this up on the Miss Universe Canada stage. But then despite all these hard truths that she presented, she ends with a note that is so heartwarming. That if we were taught hate, we can teach ourselves to love again. And she ended with love. She ended on such a powerful, simple, and positive note that inspires you to be better. So, Miss Canada, it's not even question and answer portion yet, but you're winning this, girl. Late reaction. Okay, now we're gonna, I think this is their question and answer portion where the question was sent in via online.
Canada is a beautiful mosaic of different cultures, ethnicities, and beliefs. How can we use these differences to further strengthen our national unity?
So amazing that Canada is a mosaic of different cultures. That is our true beauty. How we can make it better is using our voices to encourage each other to diversify our surroundings. As I said before, when you diversify your surrounding, it creates a better understanding. And there's nothing better than loving one another, and that comes from being Canadian.
Okay, so I feel like for the question and answer portion, she was asked a question that was already answered by her comprehensive speech. So that's a bit challenging. Although I feel like she already won the entire pageant with her speech, so we can give her a free pass on this. I love how she presented a concrete solution, I would call it, that we should diversify our surroundings, diversify the people we choose to be with, go into groups, into other groups, and share each other's experiences, listen to each other, because I do notice that hate is built on institutions where we exclude ourselves out of certain groups and we stick to our own. So thank you so much, Nova Stevens, for blessing us with your words.